Good morning, everyone, and thank you for the opportunity to speak with you today. My name is Andrew Havesi, and I represent Vale, a global mining company headquartered in Brazil with over 70 years of operations in Canada. Vale is recognized worldwide for its expertise in nickel and cobalt, minerals that are essential for clean energy technologies. Our company has learned from experience that a mining project is never just about minerals, it is about people, land, and communities. We understand and respect that whenever a new project is proposed, there are real concerns about the environment, about health, about culture, and about whether the mine will truly provide lasting benefits to the community. Those concerns are important, and we take them seriously. What I want to share with you today is how Voisey's Bay Mine project has been carefully designed to ensure that it does not have a negative overall impact, but instead brings opportunities that support both the land and the people who call Labrador home. This presentation will focus on five main topics: environmental stewardship, community health and safety, Indigenous partnerships, economic benefits, and emergency preparedness. Let me begin with environmental stewardship. At Vale, we recognize that the land, water, and wildlife are the foundation of community well-being. That is why the Voisey's Bay Mine project is being planned with strict environmental safeguards. Labrador's coastal waters, fish populations, and wildlife are vital to the way of life, and their protection is non-negotiable. The Voisey's Bay mine project is expected to use hydrometallurgy technology at the proposed processing plant location in Long Harbour. Unlike traditional smelting, which releases harmful sulfur dioxide and dust, this process uses pressure oxidative leaching to extract nickel, copper, and cobalt from ore. This method significantly reduces air pollution and greenhouse gas emissions and transforms sulfides into stable residues rather than releasing them into the environment. Tailings and water from ore processing are projected to be recycled and thoroughly treated before any discharge. The plant will neutralize residues and manage tailings in a way designed to minimize environmental impact. Tailings deposition will be handled through floating pipelines and monitored frequently by bathymetric surveys overseen by an independent tailings review board to ensure long-term safety. Land reclamation will be an ongoing priority. We anticipate using overburden materials for infilling, applying topsoil, and planting native seeds to promote regrowth in disturbed areas. As you can see in the photo on the slides, this shows a previously completed land reclamation from a different mine in Canada. We also plan to partner with local fish harvesters and Memorial University to expand biodiversity programs. One such program is removing invasive European green crabs to protect local marine ecosystems. Second, we are committed to protecting community health and safety. We know there are concerns about the impacts of mines on drinking water, fish, and air quality in nearby communities. The Voisey's Bay Mine project is expected to adopt industry-leading safety protocols. We project that safety performance could place this mine among the best in Canada, supported by measures such as comprehensive safety equipment requirements, hazard tagging systems, tailored emergency preparedness training, and expanded mental health supports, including Vale's Mines for Mines initiative. Through these measures, we aim to guarantee that drinking water, fish, and country foods remain safe and that the mine operates without compromising community well-being. Now, this project takes place on lands of deep cultural, spiritual, and historical importance for Indigenous communities. The land is not just a resource, it forms a vital part of identity and way of life. We anticipate that approximately 30% of operations workforce will come from Inuit and Innu communities through an impact and benefits agreements. These agreements will ensure that Indigenous participation is meaningful and sustained. Scholarships and cooperative education programs will be expanded to support Indigenous youth education and career development, including specialized underground mine training in partnership with the Labrador Aboriginal Training Partnership and other institutions. We are committed to aligning with truth and reconciliation efforts, such as observing the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation with paid leave and educational initiatives, and working alongside Indigenous governments to protect traditional hunting, fishing, and berry harvesting practices. This approach is designed to ensure that the Indigenous peoples of Labrador benefit from employment, training, and cultural protections while respecting their traditions and connections to the land. Now let's discuss the economic benefits. The Voisey's Bay Mine project is projected to bring significant economic benefits to Labrador. Over the life of the mine, we estimate billions of dollars in capital and operating investments across both Newfoundland and Labrador, supporting a direct workforce of more than 1,500 employees with wages in the hundreds of millions. Additionally, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but potential future expansions could add up to 400 to 500 new jobs when fully operational. This ensures the mine's productivity and economic contribution extended for many years. Local suppliers and contractors will be prioritized, amplifying economic benefits throughout Labrador. Royalties and taxes are expected to support public services such as schools, healthcare, and infrastructure. Finally, I want to talk to you about safety and emergency preparedness. Living in a northern remote region brings unique challenges. People want to know, if something goes wrong, are we ready? Our answer is yes. Emergency preparedness will be built into every stage of the Voisey Bay Mine project. Frequent drills will be conducted with employees and local emergency services. On-site medical facilities and trained personnel will be available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Specialized fire suppression and rescue programs will be designed for northern conditions, and emergency plans will be developed in partnership with Indigenous governments and local authorities, ensuring local knowledge is integrated and communication is effective. We anticipate that with these measures and with local knowledge, the mine will maintain a strong safety record with minimal injuries and high operational readiness. The Voisey's Bay Mine project is being carefully designed to balance responsible development with the unique environmental, cultural, and social values of Labrador. By protecting the land, water, and wildlife, safeguarding community health, supporting Indigenous culture, creating long-term employment opportunities for local people, and preparing for emergencies in a northern remote setting, we anticipate that this project can generate meaningful benefits while minimizing potential risks. This is more than a mining project. It represents Valley's long-term commitment to the people of Labrador. Through careful planning, partnerships with local communities, and ongoing engagement, we aim to ensure that the economic, social, and environmental benefits of the project endure for generations to come. Together, we can create a path forward where development strengthens both the land and the people, providing a foundation for a sustainable and prosperous future for Labrador. This concludes my presentation for today. On behalf of Valet, I want to thank you all once again for your time and consideration. On this slide, I provided some contact information if you have further questions about the Voisey's Bay Mine project. Thank you so much.